Happy Saturday! Happy Saturday, guys. As promised, I have came back with another video. I promised you all 2 videos a week, and I have kept my promise. Yay! Insert clapping. Okay, so since it's the holiday season, I decided to help you guys create your own social media content strategy for your businesses. So that's what we're going to do today. So make sure that you grab a pen and a notebook so you can take notes, or you can just keep watching my video over and over. I'm also going to include the slides in a link below so you can go to my blog and actually download the slides to go along with the video. I'm sure that'll help you guys out. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you need to be subscribing. I've been giving out some fire lately. I showed y'all how to set up your blog yesterday and how to insert affiliate links. So if you haven't seen that video, go ahead and watch that after you watch this. So we're going to go ahead and dive in. Since it's the holiday season, I decided to help some of the business owners that have been struggling with growing their followers and creating content. Now, we just finished with Thanksgiving, and Black Friday was a huge deal. Then we had, today was Small Business Saturday. So now we have Cyber Monday coming up. We have, of course, Christmas, and then New Year's. And then right after that, we're going to be going into Valentine's Day. So yeah, you're going to want to create a content strategy for your business. So basically today, you're going to be learning how to plan, design, and deliver a content strategy for your business, okay? So what we're going to be going over is how to establish your goals for the holidays, your social media audit, establishing your target audience, competitive analysis, how to establish your brand voice and tone, how to build your social media content strategy, and your social media marketing measurement. Okay, so these are all things that we're going to be going over today. Definitely a lot of content. So make sure you have something to drink. You do not want to miss this. Make sure you have something to also keep notes with. So if you have the slides, you can also print this off and write your notes on the slides as well. So let's go ahead and jump in. Establishing your goals. So first, you're going to want to understand why you're on social media in the first place. Why are you creating a content strategy for your business? What is your goal for this holiday season? So knowing what you want to achieve on social media is the first step towards success. Are you on social media to educate your clients about your products? Or are you solely on social media to gain more viewers and followers? Mainly, if you're on YouTube, then your goal is probably to gain more followers and views for your videos, right? If you're on social media and you have, say, a home-based product line, so you make homemade products, right? You're going to want to get content out to your audience that are informative, for one, things that they can use and tips that they can use in their everyday life. So that way you're not just selling to your customers all the time. Nobody wants to come to your page and just be sold to all the time. You're going to have to give some information out to these people. So like I said, if you have a home-based, homemade products, you're going to want to post things like why it's best to use homemade products instead of the products in the store. Actually, that brings me back to a post that I saw yesterday about the ingredients that are in the lotion that's in Bath and Body Works. Now, not to knock Bath and Body Works, because I have a whole I have a whole cabinet full of Bath and Body Works. But after reading that post from a young lady that makes her own homemade products, I'm thinking twice about that. So once Bath and Body products are gone. I'm probably not going to purchase anymore. I'll probably just be going solely with homemade and organic products. I've also moved over more so when I go grocery shopping, I try to buy more organic things. So I'm shifting my life slowly but surely. But like I said, if you are one of those people that make homemade products for your customers, you're going to want to give them content to let them know why it's better for them to switch over to those types of products, right? And when y'all get a chance, check out the Bath and Body Works bottle. Check out the ingredients that's on the back of that bottle because we putting stuff on our skin and we can't even pronounce the names. We don't even know what half of this stuff is. So make sure that you have an understanding of why you're on social media. Are you on there to educate your customers? Or are you on there to grow your following? Right? You're going to also want to identify your business objectives. So go ahead and when you get a chance, go ahead and list your social objectives that support the goals that you're trying to reach for your business this holiday season. So while we're going through this course, I'm gonna focus more so on Christmas since Christmas is coming up. So if you're watching this video after Christmas, just go ahead and input whatever holiday is coming up, um, that's coming up versus Christmas, okay? But for now, it is November the 30th, so I'm going to be focusing more so on helping people get content created for the Christmas season. Okay, so make sure that you have a clear understanding of what you're actually doing on social media and why you're there. So go ahead and describe the challenges that you are facing in your business right now. What challenges are you facing? Are you struggling with gaining more followers? Are you struggling with getting engagement on your content? Are you struggling with creating content? What are your goals? I'm sorry, what are your challenges? Not your goals. I jumped too far ahead. What are your challenges? So go ahead and list your challenges. And then the next step is why your goals are important and how you plan to achieve them. Of course, if you're in business, then your goals are important because you want to grow your business, you want to expand your business. So that's probably going to be everybody's answer why your goals are important to grow and expand, and of course to make money, right? You went in business to make money. So, but the more important part of this is how you intend to achieve them. So go ahead and you have a space down there to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To write 5 goals, and you're going to set deadlines for those goals. And keep in mind that we are focusing more so for a month. So, what business goals do you have for the month of December? That's what I want you to list there. We're not going to focus on next year yet because we still have plenty of time to kick ass for December. So, in this blank space right here, if you printed out the slide, you're going to describe your challenges. And then down here, you're going to write your 5 goals for December and your deadlines. Okay. Next, we're going to talk about doing a social media audit. Now, trust me, it sounds scary, but it's a lot easier than it sounds. I promise. I promise. It's a lot easier than it sounds. So, what social networks are you on? Okay, so for instance, I am on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Pinterest, I have a WordPress blog, I'm all over the place. So, but for my business, for my boutique, I focus mainly on Facebook and Instagram. So I just want you to focus on just 2 or 3 networks that you're going to be focusing on marketing to for the holiday season. So what social media networks will you be focusing on during the holiday season? So write those there, and then you're going to list your abandoned accounts that you need to remove there. So basically, what that means is, I see a lot of people that have just two or three Facebook accounts for no apparent reason. Either they forgot their password, or they had Facebook stalkers or whatever. If you're not using those pages no more, go ahead and just get rid of them. Get rid of them. Or if you have, like me, I have a Instagram page that I used to sell hair a few years ago. I haven't touched that page in about 2 years. So I would definitely get rid of that page. Or if I um, if I started like another business, I would probably just transfer that page to a business page. You see what I'm saying? But for now, while we're talking about abandoned accounts to remove, I would probably go ahead and remove that. I don't see myself making uh any more social media pages. I have too many to keep up with as it is. As of now, I have two personal Facebook pages. Then I have my Authors Hemp Jones business page. Then I have my Flawless Closet business page. And then I have my Boss Babes um, Facebook group. So, and that's just Facebook. For Instagram, I have my Authors Hemp Jones Instagram. I have my my Flawless Closet Instagram, and then I have my Boss Babes Instagram. So that's three Instagram pages. So yeah, I don't see myself making any more social media accounts anytime soon. I need to focus on the ones that I have. So go ahead and list any accounts that you can remove, and then list duplicate accounts that you can merge. So like I was saying, I have that hair page. Now if I didn't have a business page, instead of starting a whole new page, I would just go ahead and merge that page into a business page. That way I will already have followers, and just start deleting that old content, and that way you can start fresh, but you'll already have followers on that page. Okay, so next we are going to talk about your social media account inventory. So I want you to list all of your social media networks here, even the ones that you're not using. So for instance, I'm not using my Twitter, right? So I would list my Twitter here, my Twitter URL, which is Flawless Closet, or is it? I don't know. Y'all, seriously, I don't even know how to use Twitter. People be responding to me and retweeting, and I don't see that stuff till months later, because I mainly just use it to post new inventory, or to post my blog posts on there, to share my blog posts. So let's see, what is my okay, yeah, so it's Flawless Closet. So my URL for Twitter is Flawless Closet. And then is it active? Yes. How many fans, followers? Let's see. I have 923, and then any notes there. So just go ahead and do that for all of your social media accounts. And basically, you're just going to use this as an inventory to come back to. So, say your goal is to grow your Instagram to maybe 100 followers a week, or 100 followers a month, right? So, this is a good way that you can keep track of that. So, right now on my Twitter, I have 923 followers. If my goal is to get 100 followers a month, so next month, then I should have, 1,023 followers, right? So that's what this inventory form is for. So you can keep track of your followers and if you're hitting your goals. Okay, establishing your target audience. I know y'all are sick and tired of me talking about your target audience, but trust me, you need to know these things. You are not marketing to everybody. You need to be marketing to your people, to the people that actually want what you are selling, to the people that actually want to hear what you are saying. So you are not marketing to everybody, right? So I have a boutique. I have and I sell mostly casual wear like jeans, club wear, sweatsuits, stuff like that. So I wouldn't be marketing to 65-year-old women because I have nothing for them, right? So those people would not be my target audience. Those are not the people that I am selling to. So in this section, you're going to create a persona of your idea target audience. So just use your imagination. What would their name be? So my target audience, her name might be um, Krista. Okay, her job title, I don't know. She's a CNA. Her age, she is, let's see, maybe 30 to 40, right? Gender, female, of course, because I have a oopsie. I have a women's online clothing boutique. Now, sometimes I do market to men, only because I mean, I don't get me wrong, I have a lot of men that purchase from me. They buy clothing for their girlfriends or wives or daughters because, like I said, I sell a lot of sweatsuits and things, so they get those for their teenage daughters. So sometimes I do market to the men, but mainly my target audience is women, right? So their so their income level, I don't know. They may make 40 to 50K a year, right? Their location. I'm I have an online store, so my location is pretty much everywhere. So from Indiana to Miami. Um, I have customers in Louisiana. I have customers in Canada. So my worldwide, my location is gonna be worldwide because I ship everywhere. I've shipped to the Bahamas several times. Puerto Rico has been one of my biggest supporters as well. So worldwide, I'm worldwide. And then their interests and hobbies. What do they like to do? Are they hanging out more at the library reading? Are they at bars or at the clubs? Are they at concerts? Where can you reach these people? And what are their challenges and aspirations? This is a big one. This is how you are going to market to your audience, right? What are their challenges? What do they need from you? What can you create or offer them that they need? That is what you need to put here, right? So it's pretty cold here in Indiana. So for someone that makes homemade products, they should be marketing, stuff that's going to keep our skin moisturized so we're not chapped and ashy, right? Because it's cold outside. We're going to want more wintry scents, like champagne scents or pumpkin spice or I don't know, marshmallow or pumpkin pie scent, just coffee scent. Those are all scents that you wouldn't normally promote during the summer, right? Summer is more like pina colada and mango and strawberry type scents. So, what challenges is your target audience facing at this moment that you can help them with? What products or services can you create in the future that can help them with their problems and challenges? So that's what you need to be brainstorming right there. This is a key part to your marketing. What can you do to help your audience um, with their challenges? So, what are their favorite blogs and news sources? If they're not reading blogs, maybe they read Essence magazine, right? So you'll put Essence Magazine there. Or if they're getting most of their news from social media, if they're the type of person that is on Facebook and they catching all the tea on Facebook, then put that there. But where they're and if they're that type of person that's getting the tea from Facebook, then you need to be that person that's giving them the tea for these products that they need, right? Okay, so y'all can go ahead and finish that there. But make sure you have a clear understanding of their challenges and how you can help them with their challenges. This is going to be a key brainstorming exercise here. So make sure you don't skip that part. Okay, now we're going to talk about competitive analysis. So right here in this list, you're going to list your competitors' names. Right. Okay. So I don't really like to use the word competitor because I feel like we're all in this together. So no one is really your competition. However, you do need to find others that are in your line of business that you can look up to. So let's call them, instead of competitors, let's call them mentors or coaches. These are pages that you can go to for inspiration, because times are always changing. There's always new ways to do things. And if you're one of those people that are stuck in your old ways and you're not up to change and doing new things, you're going to be left behind and your business is going to take a hard hit, because people want to see new things. They want to see new ways of doing things. So you're going to have to get over it and you're going to have to keep up with the competition. So like last year, videos was not a real huge thing for boutiques, but now every boutique owner is making videos. They're doing lookbook videos. I even seen a lady do a mini movie for her boutique. So the times are definitely changing and you're gonna have to keep up. So make a list of people of like social media pages that you can follow, that you are inspired by, right? People that you can look up to. So like I have tons of pages on Instagram of business owners, boutique owners on Instagram that I look up to. Like they are in more so like they're making $6,000 a day versus $6,000 a month. I'm trying to get in that 6,000 a day range. So I want to be doing what they're doing. Not saying to copy those people, but when you see certain marketing or how people are doing something, then you kind of get an idea of what you need to be doing, right? So I'm not saying to copy them by any means, but you get an idea of what it is that you need to be doing to step your game up. So now we're going to talk about your top 10 competitor competitors. So you're going to write their names here, the top 10 competitors in the game, and that's in your area of business. And then you're going to put their Facebook name, or if they're on Twitter, their Instagram, Snap, Pinterest, whatever. Just make sure you have that information so that you can go back to it, because a lot of times I just screenshot their pages, but since I made this, I will definitely be printing out this form so that way I can just go back to this page instead of having to look through my screenshots for, dang, I seen something on I seen something on a boutique page and can't remember the name. So that's what this is for. So after you make your top 10 lists, you need to figure out what they're doing and how you can do it better or how you can do it different. So this, like I said, this is not a competition. This is just to give you an idea of what you need to be doing and how you can do it better, how you can do it bigger, how you can make it different, right? How you can bring more, right? So if they doing I mean, you always want to try to one up. Not not like I said, it's not a competition, but you want to stay ahead of the game. Right? So if they selling ice cream cones, you want to be selling buckets of ice cream, right? So that's what this is here. List how you can do things better or differently. Okay, establishing your brand voice and tone. This is a fairly easy part. Basically, your brand voice and tone is how people perceive you across your social media sites. So, if you're one of those people who are always posting memes and you're very lighthearted and just a little jokey type of person, then your brand voice is a fun, like it's a fun place, right? If you're more so one of the a serious person, like you get down to business, this is not time for laughs and games. Then your business, your brand voice is serious. Like we know when we come to your page, we about to learn something. It ain't about to be no ha ha and hee hees. We came to learn. So, what is your brand voice in your description? Also, you want to keep the same type of brand tone across all of your social media sites. So what I mean by that is like your colors. If your logo is say maroon and black, then you're not going to want to make flyers that are blue and yellow and you know um stuff like that. You want when people look at your brand or see a post, you want them to automatically know it's you. So I'm sure my social media followers, they are very familiar with me and how I do things. So I often get people tell me a lot of times, I knew this was your post before I even looked at the name. That's how you want your customers and your audience to be. Trust me. You want them to be able to identify you just by your content alone. They don't even have to look at the name to know that it's you. So after you create your brand voice and tone, go ahead and make you a social media tagline. So you can do like you can go ahead and describe like three things that describe your business here. So on my boutique page, my social media tagline is "May your closet be as flawless as your makeup." Now I know now it's saying it out loud. It sounds kind of corny, but I've had that same tagline for 3 years, so I may change it eventually. But that's my social media tagline. I put it on my flyers and everything. So by now, when people see that, they know that that is Flawless Closet. They know that's my tagline. And if you haven't made, where did I go? If you haven't made a mission statement yet, you definitely need to do that. And make sure that you post your mission statement on your social media business accounts. So on my boutique page, my mission statement is just to give you an idea of what a mission statement is. So my mission statement says value and fashion for all seasons, reasons, and occasions. That's what apparel retailing is all about. Fashion varies with the seasons, yet your closet should be unwavering. My products are unique, durable, and budget friendly. I'm pleased to bring you a flawless closet. Enjoy. So basically, with my mission statement, I'm letting my customers know that I have unique and budget friendly apparel for all seasons. Bam. That's basically what my mission statement says. And you can you get that by reading my mission statement. So go ahead and make you a mission statement if you don't have one. Next, we're gonna go into social media content strategy. Yay! Ain't that what we here for? That's what this whole that's what this whole thing was about, right? Social media content strategy. So, what are some trusted content sources? List some sources that you can share trusted content from. Where are you getting content that that you share with people? So if you have a favorite blog, list them here, or if you have a favorite magazine that you read to get your content from, list them here. Um, just all your trusted content sources. I mean, you might follow Black Wall Street. you would list them here and their URLs there. If you have a favorite YouTuber, Socially Tamp A, list me here. I'm sorry, y'all can hear those notifications. Those are notifications for I keep getting subscribers to my website and it dings every time. Drives me absolutely nuts. But go ahead and list your trusted content sources, right? So then we're going to go into content that you will create during this holiday season. So since Christmas is coming up, Cyber Monday is coming up. Let's see what else. Give me 1 second. I had a list for y'all. I had an entire list of upcoming holidays just for y'all. Okay, so for December 1st is Soft Cyber Sunday. I never heard of that, but that's what this infographic says. So tomorrow is Soft Cyber Sunday. Then with the second is Cyber Monday. Then we have Green Monday on the 9th. I'm not sure what Green Monday is. I've never celebrated Green Monday. But since it's on this list for Green Monday, maybe I'll create a 20% off sale for anything green that's sold on my website. So anything green, 20% off, right? Free shipping day is December 15th. Then we have Super Saturday on December 21st. We have Hanukkah the 22nd through the 30th. And of course, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And then you're going to get ready for New Year's. So actually now I've been promoting New Year's now. Like, because Christmas is coming up, people have to get gifts for their kids, for their coworkers, for their parents. So if they get their outfit now, then they have time to get their shoes and handbag and whatever else they need, after Christmas. So I've been promoting New Year's outfits right now. I actually created all of my marketing content back in September. At the end of December, I was on it. I was creating my Black Friday sales. I was setting up my automated systems, my Black Friday emails. I had them already set and in place. So on Black Friday at whatever time I set for them, they just automatically went out. So I had to do nothing. All my stuff was already prepared way back in September. So make sure that for each holiday that's coming up that you are well prepared and not just winging it. You wanna have your codes already put in place. I know on my on the site that I use for my boutique, I can set a code in and set the dates that they are good for. So even though I did it back in September, I could still set it for November November 23rd through the 28th, and that code would only be good through those days. So don't wait until the last minute. You can start early. That way you don't have to worry about it, and you can just watch your money pile up, right? So what type of content will you be creating for this holiday season? Will you be doing videos? Will you be having Christmas flyers made? I know I have, for my logo, I actually had a Christmas logo made last year. So basically, for my logo my logo is me, like a cartoon version of me. So I had a Christmas hat, a Santa hat added, and then I have like Christmas gifts around me. So that is my Christmas logo. It's still me. You can tell it's still me. I just had those things added. So will you be changing your logo? Are you getting flyers made? Are you getting videos made? Are you getting new shipping bags? If you ship out your own products and maybe you want to go on Amazon and order some Christmas themed shipping bags. What are you going to do to get ready for the holiday season? You can make flyers and hang them up at places in your neighborhood or whatever. What type of content will you be creating? I personally will be doing a lot of videos. I plan on doing a video in a Santa hat to support the theme. I might be an elf one day. You never know. You never know. I also have Christmas book flyers made since I just had my book signing last week. I'm gonna have Christmas flyers made for my book. So yeah, I have a huge list of things that I'm gonna be doing. I'm sure everybody that's following me, you're gonna see them all. Okay, now down here, you're going to want to list what type of content your audience best responds to, because that's what you're going to want to focus on. If your audience responds more to memes, then maybe make you some Christmas memes with your products in there, or some Christmas memes with you on there, or some Christmas memes with just your business. Make sure that you put your business URL down at the bottom so people know how to find you. Um, Maybe your audience is more drawn to videos. So what type of things do your audience most respond to? List those there and then make sure that you are doing more of those things. I mean, you can always try other strategies as well, because you never know, they might work as well. So like for my boutique, I do a daily style inspiration. So I'll make like a fashion collage every day for my audience, and once I noticed that they liked those, because I was getting a lot of shares on those. So I noticed that they like those, so that's something that I do daily, because I know that they respond to those well and that they share those. So the more they share my content, the more their friends and family are going to see it and share it, and then I'm getting new followers. Um, I think right now I have close to 24,000 followers on my Facebook business page. Let me see. I have, yeah, 24,106 followers on my Flawless Closet business page. So, and how I did that is because I just give them content that they like. I make sure I post daily. I'm not abandoning my page. So your customers are only going to take your business as serious as you take your business. So if you're not showing up for days or weeks, they're not going to show up either, and they're not going to trust you with their money. Okay, so what purpose will your content serve? Are you entertaining them? Are you informing them about something? Are you promoting your new products, or launching a new line? Running a contest? What purpose will your content be serving your customers? Because you have to give them something. You can't just always promote to them and expect them to buy from you. You have to give them something for free to gain their trust and to get them to want to spend their money with you. So like I was saying earlier with the people who make handmade products, you're going to want to give people information on how to take care of their hair and skin during the winter. What are the best lotions or body butters or whatever to use during the winter seasons to keep your skin hydrated. You want to give people useful information that they will remember, and that way they will share your content because they want others to know that information, and you'll get more followers to your business pages. Okay, your social media posting frequencies. How often are you posting on your accounts? How often do you plan to post on your accounts? So for my Facebook business page, I post at least 5 times a day. At least 5 times a day. For my Instagram, it's hit or miss, but I always make sure I do 3 Instagram stories a day. Always, always. Now, hear me out because I didn't used to do this, and I had read it somewhere that where they said that 3 Instagram stories should be mandatory. And I wasn't doing it until I started doing it and I started noticing a huge difference. Like I get a lot more engagement on my Instagram now. Currently I have 16.2K followers on my Instagram. Um, but once, I'm sorry, 16.7K on my Instagram. But once I started, but even though I had that huge amount of followers, they weren't being as engaging or active as I would have liked them to be. So once I started doing my Instagram stories, I noticed a huge change in how active people are on my Instagram now. So I'm getting more likes on my Instagram. I'm getting people answering more of the questions that I'm asking. I'm getting a lot of customers from Instagram as well. One other thing that you want to do is link your products to your Facebook page. That way, when you go on Instagram and you see those product buttons, if they click those, they can purchase your product from right there. So make sure take the extra time. I know it takes some time, and I don't always do it, but I've noticed a huge change when I do it. I get more sales. So just take the extra 5 minutes to link your products to your Facebook business page so people can buy directly from there. They don't even have to go to your website. They just push that product button and bam, they can purchase right then and there. So make sure you're doing that as well. Your social media calendar strategy. So you want to list any upcoming events or holidays here, any product launches that you have coming up. Like I said, what did we say earlier? Did I delete it? Dang. We have Cyber Monday. Well, we have this soft Cyber Sunday. Then we have Cyber Monday. Then we had the shipping. What did I do with the post? Hold on, let me find it for y'all. Okay, so we had the soft Cyber Sunday, Cyber Monday, then we got Green Monday, then we got free shipping on the 15th, then we have Super Saturday, we have Hanukkah from the 22nd through the 30th, then we have Christmas Eve, Christmas, and New Year's. So that would be all upcoming events that I would be marketing for right here. Or any new product launches that I have coming out. So like I have a new fashionpreneur online course that I will be launching in a week or so. So I would list that here. So any new products or services that you have coming out, list those there, as well as any new holidays. I'm not new holidays because ain't none of them new. Well, messing with Facebook, they have new holidays all the time. Boyfriend Day and Husband Day and Sweetest Day and Sister Day and Kid Day and Nephew Day. So all that. If you want to promote those holidays, you can list those there. Okay, so we are coming to a close. We are almost done. So your social media marketing measurements. So right here, you're going to choose which type of things you're going to be looking for or following closely for on your business pages. So will you be focusing more on likes, shares, comments, clicks, engagement rates, your video views? What type of things will you be keeping track of right here? That's what you wanna do right here. So as far as my Facebook business page, I could care less about the likes. I mainly look at my shares, how many shares my post has, how many clicks to my website I got, and how much my engagement rate was for the week. So Facebook is really good at sending me my engagement rates. I know last week I had like 735.8K engagement rate for my business page. So with that, so what I do with that, I write that down, and then next week I'll look at my engagement rate and I'll see if it went up or if it went down. If it went either way, if it went up or if it went down, I see what I did that brought about the change. So if my rates went down, then I'm going to want to try to figure out, okay, what did I do different last week that made my engagement go down? What didn't I do, or what did I do different? Was I posting less, or was I trying a different strategy, or what type of things was I adding to inventory? Maybe they weren't liking those type of things. So only then would I go back and look at my likes and see, what type of things got the most likes. So then I know what type of things I need to add more of to my inventory. But always, always check your engagement rates. So, we just have two more slides. So, this is basically the same thing. You're going to want to list your key matrix there. You're also going to want to look at your Google Analytics. So that you can sign up for Google Analytics for free. And what they do is they periodically just email you how your business is doing and how many people like Google your business and where your traffic is coming from. And um, yes, that's what Google Analytics is. So like last week, they sent me an email. I had like 423 visitors to my website, and then it breaks it down and tells you like what keywords they put in to find my business. It breaks it down on whether they clicked on a link from my Facebook page, or if they clicked on a link from my Twitter page, or if they clicked on a link from Pinterest. They let you know all of that, and it's free to sign up. So make sure that you sign up for Google Analytics. Okay, so bam, this I want you guys to really focus on this 90-day product page, and this is basically what I told you to do up here. Where was it? I don't know, can't find it, but you're going to write how many page likes or follows you have here for each of your social media accounts. And then you're going to want to set a goal of what percent growth do you want to have in 30 days. We'll focus on 30 days since we're talking about the holiday season here. So next month, since tomorrow is December the 1st, we will focus on January 1st. So January 1st, how much percent growth do you want to have? Do you want to have 100 followers a week? So that's 400 followers for the month. Do you want how much growth do you want to have? Do you want a 5% increase in sales, 10%, 50%, whatever? So you're gonna write that. You're gonna write that there. And then in 30, you can do this for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. You'll come back and just make sure that you are keeping track. You can change this here to notes. Actually, I'll go ahead and change that there, so you can keep track of how your business growth is doing. And then last but not least, this is your notes section. So this is going to be a very key part of this whole content strategy course. So what you're going to do here is you're going to keep track of what went well in your strategy. So all these things that you listed during these slides, you're going to figure out what went well with your holiday strategy. What went wrong? So what didn't work? and what could you have done differently. So make sure that you keep track of these things and then come back to it. So then you track this for a month and then come back and go over what went well, what went wrong, and what you could have done differently. And then you can take that and make you a new strategy for Valentine's Day. So the things that you did wrong or didn't work well, you could just go ahead and scratch them out of your strategy completely and focus on what went well and how you can improve or do things differently. So you'll be making a new plan right here in this area, basically. All right. So there you have it. That is how you make a social media content strategy. Okay, so I hope you guys really learned something from this. I hope you take these tools and really use them to grow your business. If you have any questions or comments, please leave me comments or questions below, and I promise I will get those answered for you. Also, if you didn't catch yesterday's video, I showed you all how to set up your blog and how to add affiliate links to get paid in your blog posts. So if you didn't catch that yesterday, go ahead and check that out. Also, I'm going to leave the slide link below so that you guys can print these slides out. And that is it. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button, share this video, share. You never know who is going to benefit from this content. And if you haven't been on my blog, I have the link right here. So go ahead and head to my blog. There is tons of information for you on there. I mean, anything that you want to know about running your business, you will find it on my blog. So head over to bizowner.com and make sure you hit subscribe. Thank you all for coming back and watching. Have a good holiday. Bye-bye.